Jai Shri Mataji, everyone. Let us bow down to the lotus feet of our mother. Raise our kundalini and take a bandhan. We thank Mother for allowing us to meditate, for giving us this new day and this new opportunity to do something new, to learn something new, and to be a part of this beautiful collective, to be a part of her. Thank you, Shri Mataji. Both hands on Mother Earth. Let us recite Sri Adi Bhumi Devi mantra once. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Bhumi Devi Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. We thank you, Mother Earth, for your continuous blessings and support. Mother, please give us some of your blissful qualities and show us the way to live in the right manner. Moving our attention to Mooladhar, left hand on lap, Shri Nirmal Ganesha mantra. Om त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री निर्मल गणेश साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः. Mother, by your grace, I am innocent. Moving our attention to center Mooladhar, both hands on lap, Shri Ganesha Gauri Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Gauri Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. O Divine Mother, please make me innocent. Please remove all the filth and dirt and the layers that I have gathered in all my previous births and this birth. Mother, please clear my center Mooladhar. Attention on right Mooladhar, left hand on Mother Earth, requesting clearance for right Mooladhar. Shri Kartikeya Mantra. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Kartikeya Sakshat Shri Adishakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Shri Mataji, please make me worthy of your appreciation, of your love. Mother, you who are Shri Kartikeya, please guide me in all my actions. Sarva Rakshasa Hantri Mantra. ॐ त्वमेव साक्षात् सर्वराक्षसहन्त्रे साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। Mother, please keep me in your attention and destroy all the evil inside me and outside. Shri Mataji, you are the destroyer of all the negativities. Mother, please destroy all the negativities. Please kill all the devils and demons which are trying to raise their head and attack me and the humanity. Mother, please save. You are the Savior. Moving our attention now from Mooladhar slowly to Sahasrar, requesting Mother Kundalini to raise and lightening all our chakras. Let us say this morning prayer with our Mother.
Shloka, which I had told Mahatma Ji that he should put it first. He said, I was a very small girl, but he listened to me, which is a beautiful thing. Pratar namami. The first thing you have to say, Pratar namami, Rudhi sanspurādma tattvam, Satchit sukham paramahansa gatim turiyam. Meaning, early in the morning, I pray to that principle of my spirit, which is the truth, the attention and joy, so that I should go to the highest state of my ascent. Rudhi sanspurādma tattvam Satchit sukham paramahansa gatim turiyam yat swapna jagar sushupta mavaiti nityam tad brahma nishkalamaham nacha bhuta sangha. अर्थ कळला का? प्रातर नमामि, मैं सवेरे उठ करके नमस्कार करता हूँ. हृदय संस्फुरात्म तत्व, हृदय में स्फुरन पाने वाले उस तत्व को, कौन सा तत्व है? डिवाइन लव. उस तत्व को मैं याद करता हूँ, उसको मैं नमस्कार करता हूँ. प्रातः नमामि हृदय संस्फुरात्म तत्वम सच्चित सुखम. सच्चित सुखम जो सत्य है, चित है और सुख है. परमहंस गति तुरीयम, तुरीय दशा उसे कहते हैं जिसमें आप आ गए. पार होने का मतलब है तुरीया. आप उस दशा में आ गए हैं, परमहंस गति की दशा में आ गए. परमहंस गति तुरीयम, उस दशा का, उस अवस्था का मैं नमस्कार करता हूँ। अभी तो जो आए नहीं वो गा रहे हैं, लेकिन आप आ चुके। प्रातः नमामि रुधि संस्फुराद दस्मम सच्चित सुखम परमहंस गतिं तुरीयम यत् स्वप्न जागर। जो स्वप्न जागर, स्वप्न में जागृतावस्था में सुषुप्ति मवई की नित्य, सुषुप्ति अवस्था में सब में नित्य रहता है। चाहे आप जागते रहें, चाहे आप सोते रहें, चाहे आप सबकॉन्शियस से रहें। सुषुप्ति माने सबकॉन्शियस में, और उससे भी अनकॉन्शियस में रहें, जहाँ वो नित्य रहता है। यत् स्वप्न जागर सुषुप्तमवै नित्यम तत् ब्रह्म निष्कलमहम्। वो अलेपा, वो निर्लेप ब्रह्ममय हूँ, न कि भूत संग। मैं ये जो भूत संग है, भूत संग माने 5 तत्वों से बना हुआ ये शरीर मन बुद्धि जो है वो मैं नहीं, लेकिन वो ब्रह्म है जो नित्य अविनाशी हमेशा हर स्थिति में रहता है। इस श्लोक को याद कर लेना चाहते हैं।
Keeping our attention on Sahasrara, let us ensure that we remind ourselves throughout the day that we are not this body, we are not the one who's playing the part, we are above. We are the part and parcel of the whole. We are the spirit. Today is the 6th day of Navratri. Let us listen to this short video where we become aware of what is importance of this day.
Jai Shri Mataji. Today we are going to watch the story of Goddess Katyayani. Goddess Katyayani is worshipped on the 6th day of the 9-day-long festival of Navaratri. Goddess Katyayani is one of the most popular forms of Sri Durga, who is prayed to during these days. Teachers believe that Goddess Katyayani was born to bring an end to Mahishasura. Once there was a sage named Katyayana who was childless. He prayed with all his heart to the Trinity, Sri Shiva, Sri Vishnu and Sri Brahma, and wished for Goddess Shakti to be born as his daughter. He was blessed that one day he will have a wonderful child, a child who will make him very proud. In the meantime, Mahishasura the demon had become very powerful and tyrant, so much so that the devils also feared him. They all went to the Holy Trinity and begged them to find a solution. Then Sri Shiva, Sri Vishnu, and Sri Brahma combined their energies and created a female form. This female form was extremely radiant as sun. In her full form, she had 18 arms, she had fierce eyes, and rode a lion. She was given the blessing of defeating Mahishasura in battle. All the gods blessed her with many gifts. Sri Shiva gave her a mighty trident. Sri Vishnu gave her a Sudarshan chakra. Sri Brahma gave her a water pot and a rosary. Sri Varun gave her a conch. Agni gave her a dart. Surya gave her a quiver. Vayu gave her a bow. Indra gave her a thunderbolt. Kuber gave her a mace. Kal gave her a sword and a shield, and Vishwakarma gave her a battle axe. She rides a lion and she is fierce. This female form took birth as the daughter of sage Katyayana. She grew up to be a strong, beautiful, fearless, and came to be known as Katyayani. One day, two messengers of Mahishasura, Chand and Mund, saw Katyayani and were mesmerized by her beauty. They went back to their master and told him about Katyayani. Upon hearing this, Mahishasura got very elated and ordered his messenger Dundubi to go to Katyayani with proposal. Dundubi met Katyayani and told her about the greatness of Mahishasura. He boasted how Mahishasura was now the ruler of all the three worlds. He asked Katyayani that she should marry Mahishasura, as they would make a great couple. Katyayani smiled and told Dundubi that according to her family tradition, Mahishasura must first defeat her in battle. Only then can they both get married. Dundubi went back to Mahishasura and told him about this challenge. As human an easy task, Mahishasura agreed to the condition. A fierce battle took place. First, Sri Katyayani defeated demon soldiers and most of Mahishasura's army. When Sri Katyayani and Mahishasura came face to face, he transformed himself into a buffalo. This proved to be a real challenge, as he was extremely powerful as buffalo. However, Sri Katyayani tricked Mahishasura and climbed onto his back. He struggled and tried very hard to shake her off, but failed. Sri Katyayani then placed her foot on the back of Mahishasura's neck, pierced him with her trident, and cut off his head. Goddess Katyayani became known as Mahishasura Mardini, the one who defeated and killed Mahishasura. Goddess Katyayani many times shone with 4 hands. In one she holds a sword, in the other she holds a lotus. With the 3rd hand she blesses her devotees, and with the 4th hand she protects them. With this story, wish you a very happy Navaratri.
Keeping our attention on Sahasrara and center heart now. Let us listen to these golden words of our Mother.
you become a master yourself. Today is a great day of Navratri. We are sitting on the cusp of the 6th and the 7th. 6th and the 7th is the day when Mahasaraswati finished her work and the incarnation of the Shakti itself started. So at 12 o'clock today, the Devi takes the Shakti upon herself. Of course, as you know, that Mahakali and Mahasaraswati both are the powers of Sri Sadashiva. Adishakti first formed herself into Mahakali, which is the power of desire. But all these powers are nothing but the power of God's love. So, in the series of this great love of God, Adishakti had to first become the power of desire. So the giving starts when you realize, not understand, but realize the love, the power of love in the soul. That's the third power which starts expressing. Because after this, a person becomes active, creation. That's how the action of achieving that state of giving love starts. To begin with, we start activating in so many ways. The other day I was reading an interview with a very well-known actor. He's a born realized fellow, I know, but he's gone down completely. He says, I think, what's the harm in drinking? What's the harm in gambling? What's the harm in smoking? Because after all, I'm going to die. And then, who is going to bother? Supposing I get cancer, so what? In any case, I'm going to die. So why not enjoy these pleasures of life? But what about death? You continue. Then all that you've been doing will come out. And people will not like to have your photograph in the household. Children will spit at you. What about that? Your life is not what it is today for 3, 4 years or 10 years or 15 years of your so-called success. But when you die, all this craziness will disappear. And people will come out with truth about it. That is how this power to be popular finishes. This cheap popularity, this cheap type of treatment towards yourself gives you a personality that will not be worshipped, that will not be accepted. Nobody will quote you by something great. For some time it will continue. But in totality, such a person has given nothing to humanity. That's how the power of Saraswati works. People go into action for achieving results of getting into power. But it should act to discover the truth. Saraswati should give you the lead to find out the truth. That when you act in those funny places and streets, you discover this is not the path. We have missed it. The path is somewhere else. We've lost it. Let us find out the real path, because this doesn't give joy. This one can learn from others, from history, from so many other things, and from your own parents, from your society, and from yourself, and from your children also. If you want to learn, that is the quality of Saraswati Pujaris, that they take to jnana, they take to reality. Vedas, in the beginning of the Vedas, he said that if by reading these four Vedas, if you do not get the Vida, Vida is the knowledge on your nerves, means realization. There is no use reading these Vedas. So the Saraswati's first thing is that through the reading, through the process of Saraswati's manifestation, you must reach a point to understand that this is a rat race and we have to get out. We have to stand up. When that happens, then the Mahalakshmi Tattva starts working in you. That is the third Tattva, it starts working. Mahalakshmi Tattva then starts expressing its love in its full extent through evolutionary process in human beings. He starts evolving simultaneously. He sees on both the sides what's happening like a witness, and he uses his Mahalakshmi power. In the first part of the Mahalakshmi power, he starts getting out of the common rut of the family bondages and the other human bondages of power, money, lust. And he starts moving on a higher plane. He gives us a new idea of popularity by establishing the truth. Because through Mahalakshmi power, you discover the truth on your central nervous system, and ultimately it is the light of an enlightened brain. When the Mahalakshmi power starts manifesting, one starts thinking of others. Now supposing a person is doing a puja. He just goes on doing puja, morning till evening, without any activity. Very easy to do puja, isn't it? Just come down, somebody does puja for you, get the vibrations, nicely blessed, go home. Nothing to be done. No activity. So there is no balance. So they do puja and they think, oh, they have done very well. No. If you are a right-sided person, then puja will help you, but not if you are a left-sided person. Puja does help. Of course, my puja will help, no doubt, in both the sides, because I am neither left nor right, not anywhere. So the puja part, when they do, supposing a man is doing a puja to a deity. In India, they take a great courage to do puja to a deity. You do not know that. Saptasati that we have, that thing the people do, they get possessed. They can't understand. First of all, they have a statue of someone made by some horrible fellow. Then they do the puja of that goddess. They are God-fearing. Everything is good. We have got temples where there are also, we can say, swayambhus from the Mother Earth, which are worshipped and should be all right, but no, they get possessed. Why? Because most of them, these temples are haunted by or haunted by spirits. Because they do all kinds of tantric things there. And when people go and do the pujas there, what happens to them? That they get attacked. They become more left-sided. Now the Muslims and others who believe in a God which is Nirakar, which is formless, they go to the right side. It's formless God. It's nice. Formless, everywhere is God. In me, in you, everyone, there is God. Everybody is God. Even if you are a devil, you are a God. There's nothing wrong with anyone. Everybody is God. Starts on that principle. So they go on to supraconscious side. And they become demonic. Then they must fight because they are devils. Devils have to fight, otherwise how will they exist? They fight, they aggress, they go to other countries, aggress them, capture them. All the time they are thinking of aggressing others. In a subtler way they aggress. Nowadays the media is aggressive in the West. There are so many ways of aggression, and to them aggression is something, is very dharmic. For anything. They will ask direct questions, arrogant, insulting, and cruel. They become cruel. That's how the turmoil starts. When we start using the power of Saraswati in a wrong way, or the power of Mahakali in the wrong way. That's why in Sahaja Yoga, before the puja, you have to go into a lot of activity. You have to decorate the hall, you have to get the flowers, you have to organize everything beautifully. Look at the roses, how beautiful they are. Then you start balancing yourself with all these activities you do. And then you sit down for puja. That's like in the daytime you work, in the night you sleep. To rest, to get the bliss, you must be active. Like they have to climb Himalayas to achieve meditation. Because when you are tired, you can be rested afterwards. Otherwise, if you get somebody, say, from Switzerland only, a very speedy person for meditation, you have to put the glue on it to settle down, because you'll be frantic, all the time. You'll be all the time jumping. So the activity has to come before the puja. The balance has to be established. So the ladies have to find out the saris and the blouses and this and that. And they have to worry about putting the flowers, arranging things, this, that. A lot of activities. You have to travel. For English it was necessary to travel all the way from England to arrange their money and rooms and everything to come here. To go to futuristic side to think what they are going to pay, how they are going to pay back their rooms. All this futuristic planning they have to do before they come to Switzerland. Switzerland being the most active place, it's better to have the puja here, so they are not so much active. That's how the Devi arranges everything. So the ascent starts evolving. In that, the play of the Devi is the Navratri, in your ascent. From ages, Navratri, that's why, is the most important puja. In Sahaja Navratri is the most important puja. Though we can say modern Sahaja Sahasrara is because that's how you started getting your realization. But if you go to the whole historical events of evolution, you'll find Navratri is the one which has brought you to Sahasrara. Without the help of the Devi at different stages of your ascent, you could not have been in a position to receive your realization. So all the steps that you took in the past are today worshipped and are used for thanking the Devi for washing it to bring you down. So it's like a thanksgiving. Without her work, nothing could happen. So today is the day of thanksgiving. As Guru Puja is a day of thanksgiving to your Guru, the one who has counseled you, the one who has told you about the truth, the one who has taught you the truth and has given you realization. And the Devi Puja is a thanksgiving. We are single-handed. Just like a very loving mother, under her sari, she protected you, fought for you, fought with every enemy that is around, every sort of problems that existed, and ultimately brought you to Sahasrara and then gave you realization. It's a real thanksgiving to the mother. So we can say Navratri is like a Mother's Day, where you give thanksgiving to her, which was just relentless, continuous working for her children. Motherhood is much more important than the Guruhood, because Guru is the one who trains you, makes you efficient. But the mother forgives you, she loves you, she sustains you, and she teaches you how to love. She has tremendous patience and tremendous love, and she does it single-handed. She doesn't expect anything from you. Absolutely selfless. Selfless is a very small word, I should say. It's such an expansive compassion which engulfs everything that is wrong, dissolves it, digests it, absorbs it. So it's a very great day, Navratri is, for all the surgeries. Because then she took her form as Sita, as the power of Sri Rama. Silent, potential, suffering. How much she suffered? How much she suffered? Then she took the form of Radha. Then she came as 5 powers of Saraswati, as the 5 wives of Sri Krishna. Then she came as Mary. That was the greatest suffering, I think, to see the Son being crucified. The suffering, silent, patient suffering, she had to go through it. All that drama to be seen was too much. She went through all that because you all had to cross your Agya. She had to sacrifice her child. It's easy for a father to do that, very difficult for a mother. Now you are all mothers, so many of you, you will know what it is to have a child. and how one feels about it. After doing that, she comes to the state where you have to give your realization. It's a work of tremendous patience, as you know. It's tremendous patience and understanding. Human beings, as the time advanced, have evolved for thought, for realization, but also evolved into very fine, stupid, crooked, nonsensical ways. It's impossible to understand how they go about with their stupid ideas and how troublesome they can be. They can be very crooked, funny, troublesome, to such an extent that sometimes even it is difficult to forgive. But understand your nature. Supposing you are a left-sided person. Mostly I see left-sided persons always want to do my business. And the right-sided persons are organizing. Do that later. Must know your nature. Give yourself a balance and then enter into the kingdom of God. Like you are entering into a door, say for example, and you have too much load on your back, meaning you are a left-sided person. Then take down the load from your back on your head and enter. But if you have too much on your head, put it on your back and enter. Because you are tired, you do it every day. Navratri is the day to give you the balance. Those whose right hand is tired will get the power in the left hand. Those who have the left hand tired will get the power of the right hand to share the load. So those who are having money problems will solve their money problems. And those who have sleeping problems will solve their sleeping problems. But one can say, if somebody has both, then what do they do? I know of somebody, I live there in that country, where they have both the powers. They sleep as well as they have no money and they are not bothered. So, for such people, what should we do? Of course, I won't tell you, but one has to do something about it. One has to work out something. They just don't move. And if you tell them, answer is, I know, I sleep a lot, I know. I'm like this. I know. That's all. Then what do you say? It stops you completely. You can't go further. If they know what more to be told. This is a complete mountain there standing just to finish you completely. This Navratri will give you that power. Those 9 powers of 9 chakras. 7 chakras, you already know. Above that, you become a master yourself. And then you become the power yourself. May God bless you.
O Divine Mother, O Sri Katyayani, we surrender ourselves to you. Mother, please give us the balance. Please give us this witness state so that we become fearless as we know we are protected by you and you are the doer and the enjoyer. Mother, give us the trust in your divine play so that we just enjoy the journey of this life and be your divine instruments. Let us raise our Kundalini and take a bandhan and try to remember this thought that Mother has given us, that she is there to protect us. Thank you everyone for joining today. Have a great day. Jai Shri Mataji.
Thank you, Vaishali.